Hello, my empaths, my starseeds. I want to talk about the narcissists and their kids. If you see most of the havoc happening in the schools, in the universities, at the workplace, mainly have to be done with these narcissistic kids. And if you go back and look at those parents, you will see a big picture behind the narcissistic child. Because that narcissistic child is not just doing what she's doing. That narcissistic child is not behaving the way she's behaving. That narcissistic child is not being arrogant, or is not being taken over, or is not only been doing those horrible stuff or those demonic stuff to his fellow kids without going back to the family, looking either to the mom or the dad. Most of these school teachers, you know what I'm talking about. Because you can see sometimes in your school, there is always a child that is always involved in these demonic behaviors. Who is always behaving in these naughty behaviors. Who is always behaving in envy, or is always envying his fellow students. Narcissistic kids always envy. They always want to take what don't belongs to them. And they always like to copy and paste. Most of the teachers will agree with me. But those behaviors are taken from the narcissistic parent. I have so many issues. Even one of the discard been discarded because of how the narcissistic parent is teaching her child. And how I was telling her that's the wrong way, you are confusing this child. And of course, the manifestations are everywhere. Anywhere you go with this narcissistic child or narcissistic parent, you will see it manifest. Anywhere, shopping centers, public, anywhere. Because that child is not controlled by herself. The child is controlled by demons, by entities, like the parent. But one thing have baffled me: how come does this child zombified? How this child zombified, and how this child become a demon? Of course it's possible. But of course I am here to also say some kids are born demon. If the mom is demon, sell her soul, working for the occult, working for the demon, this demonic occult, giving her energy for the demonic occult, controlled by this occult, controlled by these entities. Of course the child that comes out, only the Most High can protect that child. And guess what? I have a child with this narcissist. With all these red flags. This is why I say your journey, your exams, your trial and tribulations are not all going to be wasted as long as you are healed. Today, what I understand, what these child psychologists, child behavioral therapists are missing out. I said that child, there is nothing that the narcissistic parents is showing the child. In all what I've seen my dealing with the narcissistic parents is rewarding the child. Instead of loving the child, be there for the child, because the narcissistic parents don't have time for the child. When you see them outside with the child, it's a acting. They act. Buying here, be hugging the child. Those are acting. Sometimes you are wondering behind the scene, looking, what am I seeing? Of course, what you're seeing is what you're seeing. And by then, the attacks didn't start towards you. I'm talking about the early stage. The narcissists don't have time for their kids. They are just actors. The narcissists will teach those very kids to their devolution. And that devolution, these school teachers, you have to confess. Most of those behaviors those kids are acting, it's not a human behavior, it's a devolution behavior. The insecurity of those children, the lack of proper bringing up, the lack of supporting their self-esteem, the lack of showing them where they went wrong to rectify them and where they went right to praise them. The narcissists they are nowhere for that. All what the narcissists wear is to see what she can get out of that very child. Even my own child, before I left, we were having problems. about neglecting my child. What do I mean by the phone? The narcissists are constantly on their phone. They are constantly looking for a source of supply. Constantly. I said if the narcissist, you the empath or the chosen one, you deny her certain, like you're not giving them the source of supply they want, the narcissist will go either to look it from man to man, or the narcissist will go and look it for a woman to woman. The narcissists don't care, because I told you, you are looking at individuals who are dead, who are not humans, who have been possessed, who are long time dead, not in charge. Now you look at the society, these kids, the havoc these narcissistic kids are doing, the havoc these insecure kids are doing, and the way they're thinking. Because psychopaths don't care. Psychopaths, they don't have feelings of knowing, oh, I am guilty of doing this, or if I do this, it's wrong. Or if I do this, this is the outcome. They are not aware to realize it, whether they are kids or they are grown-ups. What I learned from this narcissistic child, from Ambleside Eric Monzo, even my neighbors, if they use their heads, they will know I am right. I said, if you pay attention for my narcissistic child and the narcissistic parent, it won't take you long. You will see this reptilian eye here, both coming out. And this high-pitched voice. Why am I talking like this? I want you to be aware when you're around this thing, those destruction or those insecurity, you see both people are acting around you and they work as a team, both the narcissistic parents and the child. When sometimes when the narcissistic parent drop the child to a babysitter to go and cheat, she would want the child not to say nothing and even give her sweets or give her rewards. While you empath, you are there sleeping. Yes? All along when you are with the narcissist and that narcissistic child, the narcissists have trained that child to become a high-ranking narcissist before they've grown up. How to lie, how to cheat, how to manipulate, and how to take things by force, take it as your own. And these kids, everywhere they go, they create havoc. Everywhere they go. And you are thinking you are dealing with a human. These child psychologists, child psychiatrists, they are lying to you. I say it. The spiritual people, the spiritual professionals, I will give them the benefit of the doubt. Because this is their job. But most of these ones are just there for the source of supply. And the narcissists, they have their own glasses, you know. They have their own reading glasses. They have their own summer glasses. That summer glasses is where I call it, they are siphoning, they are looking for the empaths and the demons like them in public. I was driving one day. By accident, I went to where I put my glasses, oh my God. She told me it's a 3D glasses. But if you put on that glasses, human beings look different. You can see the demons. I wear that. With few seconds, I have to put it down. I say, what is this? I say, that's my glasses. And I have never noticed you have that glasses. There are demonic glasses. Make sure you know that. All these glasses you see in dark glasses, some of them are demonic glasses. That's where they know the empaths, the star seeds, the light workers. Maybe one day some of you will comment on that. And they also have a glass like mine, but it's so it's a special glass. They can also see the empaths and the star seeds. How do I know about this? Because I lived with a narcissist for 3 years. When they are hungry, you will see the pimples. And sometimes you will see the reptilian scale too, when they are that very, the scale. And when they are very, very raging, you can see that demonic, this thing popping up to them, their faces and the teeth. You are not dealing with a human. The narcissists have never been in a relationship with one person. It have never happened. I don't care whether you married or you are in a relationship. I don't care. The narcissist is always cheating. And they work as a team. Look at the narcissist circle. Some of them have married for 18, 19 years, break the marriage, go and marry a little toddler. Some of them are still married. Some of them look at their workplace, how many energy they are siphoning. How many energy they are siphoning there, how many energy they are stealing. My narcissist was explaining to one of his co-worker, I don't know who is one of her seniors. She was stripped of her title because of stealing from his patients. Stripped from her title. Professional title. So you need to know you're not dealing with humans, you're dealing with dead people, soulless people. And all along you are there to fix. You are there to enhance the family. You are there to grow the family. Look at, since you've been with the narcissist, how many energy you pump. You didn't do nothing, the narcissist, you are on your phone, he say you cheated. Oh, that used to baffle me. And we'll make it a big force. All along you didn't do nothing, the narcissist, the one cheating. How many times did you cut your own friends, your close friends' phone numbers on the narcissist? And some of them quickly try to phone you. Thing you don't know. Be careful of this Samaritan, these people, when you have problems, your close friends, you bring them to bring problems. There is one all the way in Gambia, my classmate. And he got his family, one of his family members here, who all of them, I said, this awakening, show you everything. Classmates, friends, family members, professionals, all want a piece of your anointment, all want a piece of your light, all want a piece of your aura or whatever you want to call it. You are special. Don't look down yourself. Look at your isolation. Look at how you see things. And when you are with the narcissist, anywhere you go with the narcissist, there is always something the narcissist don't like. The narcissists are the most insecure people you will never meet in this earth. When you are in the house, the narcissists are paranoid. When you are outside, the narcissists are paranoid. Everywhere, the narcissists are paranoid. I say these psychopaths, the professionals have let us down because most of these professionals are the psychopaths. I say these narcissistic children, these psychopath children, most of these professionals have let us down to know that we are dealing with demonic kids and the psychopathic kids. And all along you, the empath, you are there pumping your energy. And sometimes when these professionals are involved, they might see you as the problem because of, I told you, you're that light. Demons don't like demons. But when you come to supporting each other, they will do it because they are all under one umbrella. And you must understand that. I have to stop here.